Chose to stay at the island's iconic resort, Atlantis Paradise Island. But this is not your typical resort. Thanks to Atlantis' Blue Project Foundation, a not-for-profit organization dedicated to preserving the environment and protecting marine life, guests have the opportunity to work with and learn about the Foundation's rescued marine life, all while giving back. A portion of the profits for every marine life interaction goes back to the Blue Project Foundation, helping marine life and the environment. We couldn't wait to get started doing our part and decided to begin with the Juvenile Turtle Recovery and Release Program. Atlantis is the only full-service resort in the world with a facility dedicated to conservation, education, and rehabilitation of marine life. And today, we're going to set some sea turtles into the wild. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's make it happen. Elgin, one of the Blue Project Foundation's knowledgeable team members, began our experience with a tour of one of the rehabilitation centers.
That's good. Just trying to try to keep as much germs out of the room as possible. All right. So this is our fish hospital. In here we take care of a lot of the animals, you know. Why do you think we'd bring an animal to the fish hospital?
So that you could put it back?
Well, yeah, so we can bring them back to health. In here we actually have a stingray, one of our stingrays that we brought in recently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so when they come in first from the ocean, this would be where they would stop. And then over here, we got our lobsters.
And what is this called exactly?
This is a spiny lobster, and unlike northern Maine lobsters, they don't have claws. They have those antennae with the barbs on them that's kind of spiny to protect themselves.
Oh, it's interesting.
Why do they walk in a circle?
Well, that's a cool thing that they do actually in the wild. When they get out to forage at night, they go out in large groups, and sometimes they actually make a line, almost like a conga line, you know? They're following one behind the other. So it's safer to stay together, stay with the group, so they will actually tail one behind the other.
What other animals do you have here?
Oh, well, we've got sea stars, we've got jellyfish, and of course, I know you guys are waiting to see the turtles. They're here as well.
Oh, wow, so let's go see them if that's okay.
Come on, let's go check them out.
After taking a look at the jellyfish and petting the sea stars, we were ready to meet the turtles. So these are the sea turtles.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Tell us a little bit about the sea turtles.
Well, these ones we have here are green sea turtles, and they were raised here at Atlantis. We have a captive breeding program for green sea turtles. All sea turtles are in danger, and the green sea turtle is no exception. And so we're doing our part to actually keep the species, healthy out there in the wild.
That's awesome.
So since about 2006, around about 2006, our females started going up on a man-made beach and actually laying eggs. The eggs takes about 60 days to actually incubate and hatch. And then most of the little ones are released in about 48 hours. These ones have been with us for about 3 years, and now it's time for us to release them. And that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna help us release them.
Oh my goodness, we get to release them back into the wild?
Back into the wild.
That is pretty darn cool.
Yep,
Okay.
and you're helping the wild population of green sea turtles.
Because they're endangered.
They are.
Awesome.
Before we release them though, we got some work to do. So we gotta weigh it, and we gotta measure it, and we're gonna record that before we leave the garden.
Can we do that with you right now?
Yeah, you're gonna do that with me right now.
Awesome. He looks pretty heavy.
We're gonna see just how heavy it is now. So we're gonna this is our weighing stretcher.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it right here for you.
Moms don't like to be weighed, just so you know.
So I'm gonna get the first one. Right here. So you guys wanna help?
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, go help.
Down here. Bring this over. And we'll get all together. All right, so you ready? We'll lift it right up. There you go.
Is he heavy?
Oh, there you go.
Aww.
How much does it weigh?
18 pounds.
18 pounds. Now the stretcher itself is 4 pounds. So 18 minus 4? 14 pounds. It's 14
Wow,
pounds.
that's pretty big. That's like a giant turkey thing. Oh my gosh. Do we have to let him go? Once the turtles were weighed and measured, we still had one more thing to do. We headed off to Rose Island to release the sea turtles into the wild. Along the way, Elgin continued to educate us on the importance of sea turtle rescue and rehabilitation.
Guys, tell me, what do you think is the greatest threat to sea turtles? They're a threat, but they're a natural threat. And something that's not natural. Humans! You're right. Humans are one of the greatest threats. And why are they a threat to our sea turtles?
Oh, yeah, plastic.
True. We put a lot of stuff in the water, especially plastics. And a turtle will see a plastic bag and he's thinking, ooh, jellyfish. And he's gonna eat it. So if he's stuck in his throat, he can't breathe and he could die. Or he may even swallow it and then it leads to other stuff, infections and that.
On our way to releasing the sea turtles, we stumbled upon an unfortunate sight: a plastic bag floating in the water. Thankfully, our new friends were there to help. To prevent plastic bag pollution like this, bring your own reusable bags when shopping. And if you do use plastic bags, be sure to properly recycle them at your local grocery store.
Swallow on this, or choke on this.
It wasn't long before we reached Rose Island, and we were surrounded by sea turtles. And we can tell that ours were ready to join them.
This one's Maui.
Maui, good name.
This is Hawk.
Oh, nice strong name.
Here we go. We'll miss you, Maui. Aw.
In the blink of an eye, Maui was off and swimming.
Free. That was awesome.
Shortly after, it was time to release Hawk.
Now?
While it was hard to say goodbye to Maui and Hawk, we knew by how quickly they took off in the water that these turtles were finally home. Before heading back, we took some time to explore the other marine life surrounding us. The Juvenile Turtle Recovery and Release Program is available to all guests, encouraging them to take an active part in marine life conservation and education. The whole excursion, including snorkeling, lasts for about 4 hours and should be reserved in advance. It's not every day we get to release sea turtles into the wild, and we hope nothing but the best for Maui and Hawk.